Good day, I was Shani. My name is Tonde Kansi, and welcome back to Artuality, where spirituality meets art. And today I am at number 1 Elof Marshalltown in Johannesburg to meet a brilliant musician. This person plays 4 instruments. He is amazing and he goes by the name A.m Khab. Join me as we are going to witness such a beauty. I told you, I bring you only the best. Welcome back, guys, to Actuality. Remember, I told you I will be bringing you the best. And today, I am very honored right now because I joined this beautiful musician in his beautiful home, as you can see, A.m Khab. A.m Khab, how are you doing? I mean, thank you very much for allowing us to do this with you, to get to know you. I mean, I've always wanted to know you. I was sent pictures and videos of you singing and I'm like, I really need to meet this person. How are you? Who is A.m Khab right now?
Hi, I'm A.m Khab. But yeah, I'm A.m Khab, and basically Andile or Khab. That's the A.M, and then the Khab, which is Khab.
You know what's so funny is that when I read your name for the first time, I couldn't help but wonder what Khab meant. Can you please tell me one more time what it stands for? It's really beautiful. I mean,
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
It's kindness heals all, basically. Yeah.
That is really nice. So, A.m Khab,
Yeah.
as a musician,
Yeah.
how was your journey in discovering that particular name?
Well, my journey, I started from a very young age. I've been singing in the choir for 12 years, and I started in grade 1. So I think from 6 or 5, I used to lock myself up in my room, and I used to sing in private.
Yeah.
That my dad would never understand. So yeah.
And I can understand that as a musician, that time when you were locking yourself inside the room,
Yeah.
was it you finding yourself?
Well, the music was really, it was something that I did better than anyone else that tried. Because in school you participate in a lot of things, and then that's where you really find yourself. Okay, in athletics you can't jump the highest, and you can't run the fastest. So maybe that's just not for you.
Yeah.
And then when we got to music class or when we got to choir, I was like, okay, even with auditions, I was like, I'm so in there, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
So that's where it stemmed from.
Oh, that's amazing. And so you play instruments, right?
Yeah.
How many instruments do you play?
Well, I play 4 instruments.
Wow.
Three or 4.
And when did you learn those? What is the journey of you learning? How did you feel in that moment trying to learn? And how do you feel right now that you've learned?
So the first instrument I ever learned was the guitar. So my uncle taught me how to play the guitar. So we had a band at home. So we play Saturdays, Sundays. We'd go, and then so I actually, when I saw him play, I was like, that's pretty cool, bro. So I already understood that I like music, but now what else can I do? So, and then he taught me how to play guitar, and then I learned the bass guitar, and then Ganchano, and then I came out as it.
Wow, that's nice. You had a whole journey.
Yeah.
So when you write your music, who are you writing it for? Just like how a company, when they have a product, it's for a certain target market. So for you, who do you write for specifically? When you sit down and lock yourself in your room, who do you think about the most?
When I write my music, and it hits me because I grew up life was split into two. So I was exposed to two different environments. So there are people who are like me, who grew up in such environments where you're exposed to one environment and then you come back to one environment. So when that happens, people around you cannot comprehend you and can't understand you. So therefore you're alienated. So when I write my music, I write towards those people. So for instance, growing up, I went to a school that was mostly by white people, but then I lived in Elokshi. So if I'd come back after school to Elokshi, I'd be that guy. Okay. But there are a lot of people like you, but there's no music for us. Our music is made in other countries, and no one is making it for us here. So, and I think the people who are making it for us here are not touching on what's really happening, beat, as the youth. And for people who are going through a lot of depression. Because it's not that it's a common theme, but it's just that we don't talk about it because...
It's okay to be different.
Yeah.
So, from the songs that you've written, right?
Yeah.
Which one resonates with you the most? Which one did you write in your saddest moments?
For me, it's a song called Thoughts. I wrote it. I was at home when I wrote the song, but I think when I wrote it initially, I was a teenager when I wrote it. I think I was doing a trick when I wrote it. Yeah, but I've been writing songs, but that one specifically, it was great.
Do you mind telling me what it talks about? Yeah, thoughts.
It just talks about thoughts that I was having at the time, and the way I was thinking at the time about myself and my dreams and aspirations, and obstacles that were blocking me to not achieve such. Yeah.
Speaking of that, you want to be a recording artist, like performing, releasing hits.
Well,
and all that.
not entirely. It's not what I want to do only, but it's what I'm doing now.
It's what you're doing now. And if someone wants to hear that music or see that music or see those performances, attend the performances, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, I'm mostly on Instagram, so it's A.m Khab, KJB.
Alright, guys, do follow him. He is about to serenade us.
Yeah.
Tuning into your spirituality and blessing us. Yeah, I can't wait.
So yeah, this is Thoughts. So yeah. These are the things I think about after a long shower. Emotions self-raising, like baking flour. If I become famous, I'll charge by the hour. Go backstage and start fucking on my new lover. Psychologists get off my brain, it's hotter than lava. This world, I'm gonna grow from a lover into a spider. All I wanna do is stack papers together like a binder. Harley truck and Harley bike, like a fucking rider. Ghost, I haven't even tried most things. I'm too blinded by the car shit and big rings. I meet up with the gang, we talk about the same things. You know, shizness. When I left high school, I dreamed of a business, but I can't though. See the favorite capital is this. You never have enough, and growing in my family was tough. We ate love and laughter for supper, then cuddle with my mother. I don't like my father, get mad at my brothers. I not looking after. But if you touch them, I'm sure that I will spit fire. I'll kill you, separate your limbs with my uncle's grinder. I'm not evil, I just think magically, hoping everything around will turn into a masterpiece. And when the lights are off in my room, I'll decapitate a priest and say sorry for the very least.
Guys, I just got slayed right now. Wow, beautiful notes, beautiful notes. I mean, wow. How long have you been playing?
I think I've been playing for a bit longer than 5 years.
I can hear, I can tell. And guys, did you hear the words? I mean, that was beautiful. I mean, really, I understand why you said that the song thoughts resonates with you. You know, beautiful performance, man. I am a fan. I am definitely going to click that follow button. So please, if you've watched this, do follow A.m
Khab.
Thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in. We had such a wonderful session with A.m Khab. Remember to always tune in and watch on Zimpia TV, where actuality meets spirituality, bringing you only the best. I am your host, Conde Evro, and thank you for joining us today.